When you put your foot in it, she'll cook. Woo! That was a fun one.
You're gonna slow down for this turn?
I almost missed it. I was thinking about just going right past it.
Ready? I'm ready, Freddie.
Hello, everybody. I'm Christopher. The guy behind the camera is always Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, take it away. Oh my Lord! Hello everybody, I'm Christopher. This guy to my immediate left is Jake the Snake, and this is my phone ringing. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay, hey everybody. I'm Christopher. The guy to my immediate left is Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, say some things.
Absolutely. 15 minutes outside St. Louis to the west in St. Charles, Missouri. I'm going to put the phone number above the Chevelle. Look, there it is. Remember it, write it down. Call us about this car or the other 150 or so we have at any given time, and also like and subscribe because it helps us help you, help us help you. And when you subscribe, hit the bell because then you get notified when we make cool stuff like this. Also, if you want full photo sets of all of our cars, interior, exterior, engine bay, undercarriage, go to our website, www.fastlanecars.com. You can see everything, specs, pricing, more information, just go there. But for now, we're gonna drive it and show you how awesome it is.
Wow, isn't this a beautiful car? It's Marina Blue, 1967 Chevelle SS 396. 396. About 350 horse when it was born. It's got a Muncie 4-speed. It's got a cool bench seat, and I know the people that brought this in, I met them. This is a one family owned car, and it is absolutely gorgeous. They really took good care of it. Black interior, Marina Blue exterior, black vinyl top. It's got an aftermarket little RPM gauge. Remember that one White Nova we had? Got the same kind of gauge, but it is Chevy.
You do want an RPM gauge in a 4-speed, so that's nice to have. I do like the bench seats. They're comfy. It's like sitting on a couch.
And I like couches.
And they go well with the black vinyl top. You kind of got the black and the black. And yeah, I do like how the back kind of comes down like this.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it looks like a race car, like a NASCAR from the 60s.
Like a NASCAR.
You got chrome trim all around it everywhere, chrome door handles, the color matched wheels. That's a big thing. That's a big thing that I like. Super Sport here on the back.
Can't forget that.
One of the biggest trunks in the nation.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's
Fit
huge.
Multiple bodies back there if you wanted to, or spare tires or whatever you need to do.
Jake's getting a little dark.
I love the hood. You got the two bulges with the vents, which is just an iconic look. Really awesome, and I mean, it's a classic.
I know people like the 70 Chevelles, they love them, but man, this 67 is just gorgeous.
I like the body style before the fastbacks.
And the badges.
Yeah.
I just think it's a cool car.
It is a cool car. You ready to drive it and start it
up?
Oh,
absolutely. I'm excited about driving this bad boy.
All right, let's do it. I wasn't trying to match this car today. It was a happy accident.
It was a happy little accident.
Just like me.
Wow, okay. That's just telling a lot about your parents.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, thank God.
This is nice.
Oh, it is very nice.
It is like sitting on a couch, like I said.
Boy, it shifts nice too. I mean, already I can feel the clutch feels so good.
Oh, we have a Pioneer head unit in the glove box.
Well, isn't that a nice place to hide it?
It is a nice place to hide it, because we have the old-looking Ray Didio there in the middle. So the interior still looks nice and classic. You have your HVAC controls down there. I don't believe we have air conditioning, but the air is blowing. Give us a little bit of airflow.
Just give us something.
We got a clock over there. There's our speedometer, and there's that tach up on the dash that you were talking about, and it does work. And then we have a fuel gauge, and that's it. Everything else is lights, it looks like.
I think they bought this car and put a whole lot of power to it and not a lot of other comforts.
Which is awesome.
Very, very nice.
And look,
Marina Blue.
We have a cigarette lighter in case we want to take up smoke.
Kids, we know what we say here.
Yeah, don't smoke. Smoke tires, not cigarettes.
Amen.
And we're off.
Oh,
396
nice.
cubic inches
of fun.
And power.
Love a big block.
Big blocks are nice. And this one, I haven't pumped it once the whole time we've had it.
Really?
You just crank it and it just fires right up.
Yeah, it did. I didn't
Now,
pump it at all.
It is very warm here in Missouri, so it's not a cold winter's day, so the carburetor is pretty happy. But usually with the big block, you gotta kind of massage it to life. This
True.
one, it's very happy.
It is actually, because normally big blocks just getting out of the gate. It's just like, come on, let me wake up. It's like a very tired kid.
When we just started it, that was a cold start.
Yeah.
It's been sitting out there cooling off for probably half an hour to an hour. We always do cold starts to show you guys that they're going to start after they sit for a minute. And right away, it's didn't even have to warm up. It's not misfiring. It's not being unhappy. It's just
it shifts so smooth.
It's smooth and it's just going. And we got a big blue hood out in front of us.
Can't miss that.
Which is awesome. You really can't miss that.
No, it's got power brakes, but it's got the old non-power steering, which I prefer.
You don't need power steering because look how big that steering wheel is. Oh, and the horn works. When you have a steering wheel that big, you don't really notice that the steering's not powered.
Nah, and I mean you're not driving this to the store.
Yeah.
You better be cruising this bad boy.
And once you're moving, again,
what do you need?
You don't need power steering.
Nah.
But what we do have are big back seats.
For real people.
For real people. It's another bench, I guess you could call it. And each side has their own ashtray because they like to smoke.
Back then.
Back in 1967. We also have a really nice headliner that's not drooping anywhere or coming apart. Dome light right there that's not cracked. The visors stay up. They're not droopy.
Oh wow, we hit that little bump that we always hit and it just ate it up.
It's a smooth ride. The dash is in really good condition, no cracks or anything. Very nice. This is a pleasure. And this semi-truck's going to pull out in front of us.
It sure is.
Oh, what a guy.
Oh, let's just stop here. Oh, power brakes work.
Yeah, good brakes.
I just can't believe he did that, but I can because he's a jerk.
I can believe it. Oh, that's what was so loud. The air
fans were blowing. We don't really need them. If we're moving, we'll be fine.
Yeah. It's early in the morning because it's very hot in the summer here in Missouri, and we wanted to do this one early in the morning before it got too hot.
And it's humid.
It is very humid. Even though it hasn't rained for like a week, it's somehow humid.
Well, we are right by a river.
We are right by a river. That is correct.
There's water in it. I believe there's water in the river.
I'm pretty sure there is water in the river. I think you're right about that.
I hope so.
If there wasn't, there'd be a problem.
Well, it would be
dry green light. You know, when it's not super loud, it's a very smooth and tame 396.
This is one that's got good exhaust, and it's a nice touch.
It still has plenty of power, but it's not that rumbly, like potato from like a 454 or something.
Oh, the big 427s they got in those Corvettes.
It's very easy to drive.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
And then you just roll into it, and the torque just takes you away.
Oh, it does. 355 rear gears, 12 bolt.
That's not bad. That's pretty peppy.
It is peppy.
12 bolt.
Yeah,
that's a good option.
Shocked. Yeah, no, they did a really good job. Whoever picked the car out, and it's a member of the guy's family who, owned this car, he did a really good job. He knew what he was getting.
And here's the stop sign. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a bean test going. I think he's going to let us go. And we're off. All right, first gear action. Oh, wow. Oh, you woke it up all right. Oh, my goodness. Jeez.
She flies when she gets in it. When you put your foot in it, she'll cook. Woo! That was a fun one.
You're going to slow down for this turn?
I almost missed it. I was thinking about just going right past it.
Oh, my goodness.
My gosh, this thing is a beast.
The brakes do work.
Thank goodness.
And the engine works even better.
Wow, did you hear it at the higher revs?
Yeah. It's almost too fast for its own good.
Oh, I love it. I mean, it's just, we've been commenting on a quiet and nice approach.
Yeah, and then once you got on it, it woke up for sure.
Put your foot in it, man. It's fun.
All right, ready to do a couple of little flybys?
Yes, not the other kind.
Tame early morning flybys.
Tame early morning. Let's not kid around flybys.
All right.
And I think my phone is somewhere in here, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, it's pretty fancy. Oh, that whole thing shakes when you rev it. That's an engine. It's nice. That car surprised me. As well it should. I mean, it is a 396 SS, but my gosh. Ooh, look at him. You got a little second gear action. Come on down. Pretty car. Thank God it's a pretty car.
Dude,
What do you think?
those power brakes are impressive.
It's a real Jekyll and Hyde car. It's just, we drove it here and it felt like we were going to a library, and then you hit it and it goes.
Yeah, it does go. The brakes, you do need the power brakes.
Yeah,
and you don't really notice the lack of power steering either, because the steering wheel's so big. I could whip it around those turns pretty easy, and it's comfy.
It is comfy.
It's like a couch that's just flying through the air at Mach 7.
It's a beautiful blue, marina blue couch.
Absolutely.
I like it.
A V8 powered couch.
You gotta love a V8 powered couch. Are you ready to go back?
I am ready.
Let's do it.